Hi guys, welcome to the Original Gamers. There is now a poll taking place on Event Hubs for what characters you want to see in Season 2 of Street Fighter 5. You can have up to 6 choices throughout all the games. We kind of know which ones most people want, but I thought I'd tell you the 6 that I have voted for. So I'm going to start off with the one I want to see the most, but it's probably the most unlikely of all the characters I'm going to say, and that is Remy. Remy from Third Strike. I love all the Sonic Boom characters, and Remy to me is such a unique character because he can zone insanely well, but then also he's got better mobility than Guile. Not so much Nash, but it's kind of like half charge, half motion. And I thought that was really cool. Maybe do some things. I could already see like his alternate costume being like rather than those kind of boots that he's got on. That to me, like, it's the one thing in the outfit I really don't like. Is like have some like high tops on, something like that. That would be sweet. So yeah, Remy was always going to be my first choice. But as I say, most people probably watching this wouldn't feel the same way, and that's fair enough. Okay, but who else did I vote for? Another character I voted for is also from Third Strike, and that was Hugo. I like the fact that Hugo is like, he's like the biggest character ever, like bigger than Geef, stronger than Geef, and I like that because if you gave me a choice of having Geef in the game or Hugo in the game, I'm always going to say Hugo. And those post-stun combos from Third Strike, the pressure he can apply, which is different from other characters because it's not really so much the SPD mix-up. Yes, he has it, but it's more to do with the clap pressure, this low-medium kick. But if you're going to have him in Capcom, please make him more like Third Strike and not like Street Fighter 4. Okay, let's go with something a bit more mainstream. Another character, Sagat. He had to be there. A classic character, a badass character. He plays really well in each game, to be fair. Like, I love the way he played in Street Fighter 2, I love the way he played in Street Fighter 4, and I want to see those uppercuts from hell. Like the V-trigger, you can already see it, rips the scar, uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. So yeah, I don't really need to say much. I'm sure 9% of people would agree that Sagat should be in. Okay, another one that kind of personal to me, I would really love to see him over a lot of other characters, and that is Cody. Cody's just one of the coolest characters. Like, I don't know, just his whole demeanor, the way he fights. What's really funny actually is most Final Fight characters are really, they don't really play like anyone else. Like Guy and Cody, they have their own style. You've really got to learn them, the way they play. I mean, in 4, having like a heart, you hold down the buttons, he has the knife in the middle of the stage. Like, there's so many cool ideas for Cody that already go through my mind. V-skill, like he could have the knife, or V-trigger, breaks his chains off and just goes ham on your ass. So yeah, that's, I want to see that criminal doing work. Okay, and I've got two votes left, and they were both Third Strike characters. So who do you think they were? Next one is Sean. Sean, so fun to play in Third Strike. Low tier? Yeah, maybe, but he's just cool. Like, the V-skill already. The V-skill has got to be his basketball. Like, you've already got setups. It's like if Dudley was in the game. He'd have to be the Rose, applying pressure. Laura's in, so it makes sense for me that Sean should be in, and also I want him to be in. So I think he will be, but I'd be pretty damn disappointed if he's not. I can see them changing him up though quite a lot because a lot of people considered his slide move to kind of be useless. I don't think it was, but the wheel kick quite slow, so I'd like to see him almost back to his second impact days of being one hell of an opponent. And the final one from Third Strike, it's the one you guys want, and I want him just so I want to see the reaction videos of if this character gets announced, and that is Q. That badass mofo, Q. Children have been running from him since 2000 or earlier. Yeah, Q. I don't really need to say much. Such a odd, quirky, unique character, and I think that's kind of what goes back to Street Fighter 2 when you have Blanca, you had Dowsim, these odd, strange characters, without being stupid like Hakan, El Fuerte. So to me, that's what Q does best, and dare I say it, does the V trigger give him more health? Because if that was the V skill, that would be a bit broke, but maybe the V trigger could be like, you know, he has to get like a full animation and you get kind of sent back full screen and then he gets a bit more health. Maybe, I don't know. But those were my choices, guys. If you haven't, vote at Event Hubs and for your 6, and yeah, let me know which 6 you vote for and if you agree with mine. I'll see you guys in a bit.